So good morning everyone. So today we are going to start factorization chapter, new chapter we are going to start, and then playing with numbers. Some problems have been remained. That problems I will explain you in directly in the class. Okay. So now I'm starting a factorizations chapter. So what do you mean by factorization? So what do you mean by a factor? Factor is nothing but what? So factors are nothing but it will be divisible exactly with a given number. You will get the remainder as 0. So whenever the remainder will be 0, the divisor value, it can be divisor value, it can be quotient value, or it is dividend value, it will become a factors of a given number. Okay, so what do you mean by factor? Factor is nothing but getting the remainder as 0. After getting the remainder 0, the dividend value, divisor value and the quotient values will become the factors of the given number. That means they are exactly divisible with the given numbers. Okay, so now we are doing factorization. So what do you mean by factorization? We have learned about factorization, algebraic expression. In algebraic expression, how to factorize we have learned in before classes. In 7th class already we have learned. So now we are going to learn about the factorization in this class, that is about how to do the factorization, how many methods are there for this factorization we are going to learn in this chapter. So first method is what? First method is taking out the common factors. So what is the first method? First method is taking out the common factors. So what do you mean by taking out the common factors? We will see. Method of common factors. So what is the first method? Method of common factors. So how to take out the common factors from the given expression we will see. So for example, I am taking it as 3x plus 12. I am taking it as 3x plus 12. So I want to factorize this by taking the common factors. So how to factorize this? So here this 3 can be written as 3 into 1 into x. So each and every term we have to factorize. This 3 can be written as 3 into 1 into x plus 12 can be written as 4 times will be equals to 12. So we can write this as 12 can be written as 3 into 2 into 2. So we can write this in the form of 3 into 2 into 2. So in these two values, in these two terms, what is the common value you are seeing? You are seeing the common value as 3. You are seeing the common value as 3. So I am taking that 3 as outside, and the remaining values we have to adjust in this braces. That is 1 into x will be x plus already this 3 has been we have taken out. So remaining value is 2 into 2 will be 4. So what are the factors of this 3x plus 12? 3x plus 12 factors are 3 into x plus 12. So 3 is also a factor for this, and also x plus 4 is also a factor for that. So here what is the common method? Common factors. A common method of common factor is nothing but taking out the numbers. Common numbers, common factors taking out. So one more example we will take. We will take it as 6ab12 plus 12b. So from this we have to take the common factors. Common factors we have to take out. So this 6 can be written as 6 into 1 into a into b plus this 12 can be written as 6 into 2 into b. So what are the common terms in these two terms? So 6 is common and b is common. So remaining terms which are not common we have to adjust in this bracket. That is 1 into a will be a plus 2. So 6 into b is 6b into a plus 2. So this is the factorization for method of common factors, in the method of common factors. So in this way we will take out the common factors outside, and remaining numbers we will write in the brackets. So this is the first method. Next is factorization by grouping the terms. Now by using grouping, by grouping the terms also we can factorize the given terms. So how to do that grouping we will see now. This is the second method. So if you take the example, grouping, and also we can do by rearranging the terms, also we can factorize the terms. So here I am taking one example as x cube plus 2x square plus 5x plus 10. So how many terms are there? Total 4 terms are there. We have to group the terms now. So by using the grouping method, so this is by grouping. So if you see the first 2 terms, or first you factorize all the terms here. X cube can be written as x into x into x. 2 into x square can be written as 2 into x into x. 5x can be written as 5 into x plus 10 can be written as 2 into 5. Okay, so now first 2 terms we will group and second 2 terms we will group here. Okay, so now in this, what are the common terms you are seeing? X, don't cancel this, just you keep underline down of that alphabet. X, only these 2 x's are common in this. So x into x are common. The remaining terms I am writing in the brackets, that is 1 x is remaining, and in this case 2 is remaining. Now if you take this, in this 5 is common, so I am writing outside. The remaining terms I am writing in the form of brackets. Okay, now x into x will be x square, x plus 2 plus 5 into x plus 2. Now here the factors are x square plus 5 is one factor, and other factor is common factor which is having in both the terms. What is the common factor? X plus 2. So these are the 2 factors of the given question. This I have taken from the exercise 12.1. So in 12.1 third bit, from the third bit I am doing this, I have taken this example. So x cube plus 2x square plus 5x plus 10. So if you multiply these 2 terms, again you will get this term only. So this method we will call it as grouping method. So always this x plus 2 what you are seeing, these 2 terms should be always same. In that way you have to factorize the terms. In that way you have to rearrange the terms. Here no need of rearranging, because without rearranging only we got to these 2 common factors as it is. We got these 2 as same. If you are not getting these 2 factors as same, here suppose x plus 2 you are getting, here x plus 3 you are getting, then at that time you have to rearrange the given terms as you get you have to get this 2 terms as common. So whenever you will get these 2 terms as common, then only what you did, that will be a correct answer. So this is called as grouping method. So how many methods we have learned? We have learned 2 methods. One is taking out the common terms and other is grouping terms. Now on this examples, on these topics, we are starting our exercise number 1 now. That is 12.1 we are starting. So first one, find the common factors of the given terms in each case. So what we have to do, we have to take out the common factors in each and every term here. So this is the first bit. So first one. So what is the first bit? Find the common factors . Find the common factors of the given terms . In each case. So we have to take out the common terms in each, common factors of the given term in each case. So in that, the first one is 8x comma 24. So we have to factorize them and we have to take the common factors from that. So first I am doing for 8x. So 8x can be written in the form of prime multiples. How you can write in the form of prime multiples? This 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into x. And 24x can be written as 24 means it will be 8 3s is 24. So 8 3s is 24 means 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into only 3 because it is only 24. Okay, so these are the factors of the given question. Now we have to take the common factors from this. So what are the common factors in this? Common factors is equals to, what are the common factors? 2 2, 1 more 2, 1 more 2, so 2 2s will be 4, 1 more 2, 1 more 3, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s will be 8. So what are the common factors here? 2 4 8 are the common factors in the given first equation. So second question is 3a 21ab. So we have to find out the factors for this. So 3a can be written as 3 into 1 into a, and 21ab can be written as 21 can be written as 7 into 3. So 7 into 3 into a into b. So now you have to take out the common terms, common factors. So common factors is equals to 3 is a common factor, a is a factor, and 3 into a will be equals to 3a. So these are the common factors for the second one. And next third one, 7xy 35x power 2 y cube. So we have to factorize this. 7xy we can write in the form of 7 into x into y, and 35 x square y cube can be written as 35 can be written as 7 into 5, and x square can be written as x into x, and y cube is y into y into y. Okay, so now we have to take out the common factors from this. What are the common factors in this? Common factors are 7 7, x x, y y. So these are the common factors. We can write as 7x, 7y and 7xy. So these are the common factors for the third question. So next fourth one. What is fourth one? 4m square, 6m square, 8m cube. So from these three terms we have to take the common factors now. So 4m square can be written as, how you can write this 4m square? 4 can be written as 2 into 2 into m into m. 8m square can be written as, 6m square can be written as, 6 can be written as 2 into 3 m into m, and 8m cube can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into m into m into m. So now these are the factors of the given terms. So now we have to take out the common factors. What are the common factors here? 2 is a common factor, and next is m, and one more m. So we can take it as 2m square. So these are the factors of the fourth question. So next is fifth one. So fifth is 15p, 20qr, 25rp. So from this we have to take the common factors. So before recording the common factors, first we have to factorize them. So for 15p can be written as 3 into 5 into p. 20qr can be written as 4 5 times, that means it will be equals to 2 into 5 into q into r, and 25rp can be written as 5 into r into p. So what are the common factors here? Only 5 is a common factor. So common factor is equals to 5. So this is our fifth bit. And next one, sixth bit. Sixth bit is 4x square 6xy 8y square x. 4x square can be written as 2 into x into x. 6xy can be written as 2 into 3 into x into y. 8 y square x can be written as 2 into y into x. Now we have to take out the common factors from this. The common factors 2, and next is x. That's it. So what are common factors now? Common factors are only 2x and 2x are the common factors for the sixth one. Next, last equation in this bit. What is the last equation? Seventh equation. That is 12x square y. Next is 18xy square. So we have to take out the common factors from this. 12x square y. 12 can be written as 3 4 times. So we can write 3 into 2 into x into y. And 18xy square can be written as 18 can be written as 9 2 times. So 9 can be written as 3 into 2 into x into y. Okay. So now common factors we have to take out. Common factors are 3 3, 2 2, x and y. So these are the common factors. So 2 3s is 6. You will get 6 also. You will get 3x, 3y, 3xy. In the same way, 2x, 2y, 2xy, and also you will get 6x, 6y, 6xy. So these are the common factors for seventh question. So this is our first bit. Next is second bit. Factorize the following expression. Now we have to factorize the following expression by using the grouping terms. So if you are seeing only 2 terms or 3 terms, we can group. If you are having a common values in that, you can take out the common terms from that. So common factors, taking out the common factors. By using that method, we are doing the next bit. Second bit is factorize the following expression. So we have to factorize the following expression. So factorize the following expression. In that, first one is 5x square minus 25. So 25xy. So how to factorize the given terms? So given 5x square minus 25xy. So in this, first factorize each and every term. So 5 can be written as 5 into x into x. 25 can be written as 5 into x into y. So we have to take out the common terms. 5 x. The remaining terms we have to arrange in the bracket, that is x minus 5y. So 5 into x will be 5x, x minus 5y. So these are the factorization of, this is the factorization for 5x square minus 25xy. So second one, 9a square minus 6ax. So each and every term we have to factorize now. Given 9a square minus 6ax. 9 can be written as 3 into 3 into a into a. 6 can be written as 3 into 2 into a into x. Now 3 is common, a is common, and the remaining terms we have to arrange in bracket, that is 3a minus 2x. So what is the factorization here? The factorization of a given expression is 3a into 3a minus 2x. So this is the factorization for the given question. Next, third one is 7p square plus 49p cube. So we have to factorize this one also. So given 7p square plus 49p cube. So 7p square can be written as 7 into p plus 49 can be written as 7 into p into q. So what are the common terms here? Common terms are 7, p. So 7 into p. The remaining terms we have to arrange the bracket, that is p plus 7q. So 7p into p plus 7q. So this is the factorization for the third question. Next, fourth one is 36a square b minus 60a square bc. Given 36a square b minus 60a square bc. So 36 can be written as 6 into 6, a into b. 60 can be written as 6 into 10 into a into b into c. So what are the common terms here? The common terms for this is 6. We can write this 6 as 3 into 2 into 3 into 2. In prime factors I wrote. Here also I am writing in prime factors only. That is 2 into 3 into 2 into 5. So now we can take out the common factors. Here 3, 2, 2, 3, not 3, 2. 2. So remaining terms we have to arrange in bracket, and here A, B. So these are the common terms we have to write aside. So 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. So 12 a square b is common, and the remaining terms we have to arrange in bracket. It is 3 minus, here it will be 5c. So these are the factorization for the given question. So this is our fourth bit. Next is fifth bit. Fifth is 3a square bc plus 6ab square c plus 9abc square. So now we have to take out the common terms from this. So given 3a square bc plus 6ab square c plus 9abc square. So 3 can be written as 3 into 1, a into b into c, plus 6 can be written as 3 into 2 into a into b into c, plus 9 can be written as 3 into a into b into c. So this is the factorization for the given each and every term. Now we have to take out the common terms here. 3 is common, a is common, b is common, and now c, and one more term c also. C is common. Now remaining terms we have to write in the bracket. What is the remaining term here? Only a, plus here 2b, and here it is 3c. So this is the factorization for the fifth question. Next is sixth one. 4p square plus 5pq minus 6pq square. So we have to factorize this. So given 4p square plus 5pq minus 6pq square. So here 4 can be written as 2 into 2, p into p. 5 can be written as 5 into p into q because 5 is a prime number. 6 can be written as 2 into 3 into p into q. So what are the common factors here? The common factors are p, p, p. Only p is a common factor. The remaining terms we have to write in the bracket. 2 2s are 4, p plus 5q minus 2 3s are 6, q square. So this is a factorization for the sixth question. Next is last one, seventh one in this bit. Seventh one is ut plus at square. So how to factorize this? Given ut plus at square, ut you can write as u into t plus a into t into t. So what is the common term here? Only t is a common term. The remaining terms we have to write in bracket. That is u plus a t. So this is the factorization for the seventh bit. Second bit, last one. So next is so what we have learned till now. So we have learned about the factor of what do you mean by factorization? Factorization is nothing but writing the numbers in the form of prime multiples. Writing in the form of prime multiples which will be exactly divisible. That means you will get the remainder as 0. So in this you are having two methods. One is taking out the common methods, common values from the given terms, and other is grouping. So other method is what? Grouping. So on this we have completed this first bit and second bit, and we are having three examples before this. We are having total 3 examples before this. So these examples will continue in next class. Thank you.